Animals that ask people for help and kindness too. Imagine you're going somewhere and out of the blue, you spot an animal in trouble, desperately needing your help. Now at this moment, you have a choice. Will you simply walk away, ignoring the animal's distress, or will your heart lead you to save the poor creature? Today, we'll share some amazing stories of animals reaching out for help and the wonderful people who responded with compassion. In India, a curious cat got itself into a funny predicament. It tried to steal some milk from a container but accidentally got its head stuck in the process. Thankfully, the locals didn't get angry at the cat for his mischief. Instead, they came to the cat's aid and managed to pull off the container from its head, setting the feline free. Everyone had a good laugh and the cat went on its way, probably with a lesson learned about the perils of milk theft. One day, a marten found itself in a dangerous situation while trying to swim across a river. It got so tired that it couldn't go on and started to drown. Fortunately, some kind fishermen saw the struggling animal and offered their help. They gave the exhausted marten a ride back to the safety of the shore. It must have been incredibly grateful for their timely rescue. Accidents can happen easily, and their consequences can be devastating. I can't even imagine what would have happened if he hadn't been there to save the situation. One day, a dog fell through the ice into freezing cold water. It happened so quickly that there was no time to waste. Luckily, a hero saw what happened and rushed to save the dog. At first, the dog was scared and unsure of the hero's intentions. However, with patience and determination, the hero managed to pull the dog to safety. In Brazil, 30 dolphins were stranded on a beach, but then a group of caring citizens decided to join forces and rescue these precious animals. They worked together to take each dolphin and guide them back to the ocean, where they could safely swim away. Thanks to their efforts, the dolphins were returned to their natural habitat, and they had a chance to thrive once again. A group of mean street dogs attacked a helpless cat. The poor cat tried to defend itself, but it couldn't overpower the dogs. Just in time, a man spotted the incident and quickly came to the rescue. He scared away the cruel dogs, saving the cat's life. Thanks to his intervention, the cat was safe from harm and could breathe a sigh of relief. A German shepherd was hanging on to the edge of the ice to avoid falling into the freezing water. Thankfully, a quick-thinking man came up with a clever plan to rescue the distressed animal. He grabbed a shovel and gently pushed the dog, helping it get back to safety. Thanks to his smart idea and quick action, the dog was safe from the icy water and could find solid ground again. A frightened penguin narrowly escaped a group of killer whales by jumping onto a boat. The kind people on the boat then decided to help the penguin and took it to a safe sea far away from the predators. Thanks to their compassion and quick action, the penguin was kept out of harm's way and could swim in safer waters.
Now the orca's going to jump in.
There was yet another incident where a group of mean street dogs attacked a defenseless cat, a tiny kitten. Despite its size, the brave little kitten put up a courageous fight. Fortunately, a man who was standing on his balcony saw what was happening and quickly reacted. He started yelling and throwing things at the dogs, scaring them away and saving the poor kitten from further harm. Thanks to the man's intervention, the kitten was rescued from the dangerous situation and could find safety once again. A brave man risked his life to rescue a trapped and distressed wolf. With great courage, he used one hand to free the wolf's paw from the trap while using an iron rod to keep the wolf at a safe distance. The poor animal was in a lot of pain, so it took the man a few attempts to release it from the trap. Once the wolf was free, it hesitated for a moment, facing its savior before eventually deciding to leave the area and go on its way. The man's selfless act saved the wolf and prevented any harm to himself or the animal during the rescue.
Get out of here. Go on. He's exhausted.
In South Africa's Kruger National Park, a herd of buffaloes got stuck in deep mud. Despite efforts throughout the night, they couldn't free themselves and were sinking deeper. The situation was risky, as distressed buffaloes can be dangerous to approach. However, the brave wildlife workers decided to take the risk and rescue them. With help from these dedicated workers, the buffaloes' lives were saved. Instead of showing fear or aggression, the buffaloes showed their gratitude in a surprising way, making the rescue mission all the more remarkable. One day, a man noticed his neighbor's cat had caught a tiny bird. Fortunately, the cat wasn't hungry, so the man decided to help the little bird. The baby chickadee was in a very fragile state, with almost no feathers, closed eyes, and feeling very cold. To save the poor thing, the man gently warmed it up with his breath and created a simple incubator to keep it cozy. Despite his efforts to feed the chick, it would not open its beak. The man had a clever idea. He went back to where the chick had fallen from, recorded the sounds of its mother, and played them near the little bird. Miraculously, the chick started eating eagerly. Over the next few days, it grew stronger and became able to fend for itself. In the end, the chick made a remarkable recovery and was strong enough to return to its mother's care. Thanks to the man's compassion and ingenuity, the little chickadee got a second chance at life and was happily reunited with its worried mother. After finishing mowing his fields, a farmer noticed one of his cows stuck in a ditch. Knowing how important she was to him, the farmer immediately enlisted the help of his dad. They used their tractor and gathered some tools for the challenging rescue mission. The cow seemed to be in distress, but the farmer remained hopeful that she would be okay. He believed that maybe she got stuck and wasn't seriously injured. With great effort, they managed to free the cow from the ditch. The other cows on the farm seemed to sense the reunion and were visibly happy to see their friend back with them. Thanks to the farmer's quick action and teamwork with his dad, the cow was saved and could join her herd again, bringing joy to the whole farm. When an angry and confused leopard accidentally fell into a deep well, the locals were determined to save its life. They knew it was risky, but they decided to act. First, they tried lowering a cage into the well to pull the leopard to safety. However, the leopard didn't want to go inside the cage. In a daring and dangerous rescue attempt, one brave person volunteered to be lowered down to try and persuade the leopard to cooperate. Miraculously, their courageous efforts paid off, and the leopard eventually agreed to come out of the well. Thanks to the quick thinking and bravery of the locals, the leopard's life was saved, and a potential disaster was averted. Humans also need support and companionship, just like animals. When a farmer felt sad and lonely, his dogs decided to cheer him up. They fetched the cows together, providing comfort and company to their owner. Their loving actions helped lift the farmer's spirits and reminded him that he was not alone. Sometimes a little gesture of kindness from our furry friends can make a big difference in brightening our day. Please take a moment to let us know which of these clips touched your heart the most. Don't forget to show your support by giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Turn on notifications so you won't miss our future content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.